Discover the secrets of success in the investment world with none other than Peter Lynch. In Peter Lynch, How to Invest for Beginners, we will explore the 5 revolutionary strategies of the renowned mutual fund manager. From buying what you know to anticipating the invisible, Lynch offers transformative insights. Learn why he advocates for long-term investment, views losses as learning opportunities, and unveils the true essence of the market. Get ready for a unique journey of financial wisdom. Don't miss out, sign up now and dive into Lynch's universe. 5. Buy what you know. In Peter Lynch's investment philosophy, the fundamental premise of acquiring shares of companies whose operations are understood by the investor stands out. Believing that familiarity with the company, including its business model and fundamentals, provides a strategic advantage, Lynch argues that this in-depth knowledge enables more informed decisions. This approach reflects the conviction that by deepening the understanding of the company, the investor is better equipped to discern growth opportunities and assess associated risks. Lynch's emphasis on buy what you know not only underscores the importance of choosing investments within the investor's sphere of understanding but also suggests a more cautious and informed approach. By knowing the business model and fundamentals of the company, the investor not only minimizes the risk of impulsive decisions but also establishes a solid foundation for evaluating the potential return on investment. This premise, simultaneously simple and powerful, aligns with the idea that investing is not just a financial transaction but an active and conscious participation in a company's journey. Lynch proposes that by choosing to invest in something familiar, the investor becomes a more engaged and connected participant, aligning their interests with those of the company. This synchrony between knowledge and investment represents an essential principle in Lynch's strategy for achieving success in financial markets. 4. Look beyond what is visible. In the imperative challenge of investing wisely, Lynch highlights the significant importance of transcending visible information and delving into the deeper layers that permeate a company. Using the intriguing metaphor of the gold rush, he illustrates the concept that, just like miners, companies supplying tools also reaped substantial profits. This analogy underscores the crucial need for investors to consider not only obvious and tangible metrics but also indirect and less evident factors that can significantly influence a company's performance in the market. By insisting on the importance of looking beyond the superficial, Lynch challenges investors to explore the broader implications of the business landscape. The example of the gold rush serves as a reminder that often, true investment opportunities may lie in peripheral sectors and related activities that, while not directly in view, play a crucial role in a company's success. Understanding these indirect dynamics can provide a strategic advantage to investors, empowering them to make more informed decisions and enhance their investment strategies. Thus, Lynch's central message about looking beyond what is visible is deeply rooted in the idea that true understanding of a company goes beyond conventional numbers and charts. It is a call for investors to cultivate an investigative mindset, probing behind the scenes and recognizing intrinsic value that may not be immediately apparent. In this process, the ability to discern and evaluate indirect factors becomes a valuable tool in the investor's toolbox, providing a more comprehensive and, consequently, grounded view of a company's growth potential and success in the market. 3. Consider mutual funds. In the context of the inherent complexity of the investment world, Lynch offers insightful advice by suggesting that mutual funds represent a valuable option for investors aiming to own stocks without engaging in extensive research on their own. This suggestion reflects Lynch's deep understanding of the different approaches available for investing in the capital market. He emphasizes that the inclusion of mutual funds played a crucial role in the remarkable success of the Magellan Fund, which was under his tutelage. By highlighting mutual funds as a viable alternative, Lynch recognizes that not all investors have the time, interest, or expertise required to conduct in-depth analysis of individual companies. In this context, mutual funds emerge as investment vehicles that offer an effective solution. By entrusting management to specialized professionals, investors can benefit from the expertise of qualified fund managers who apply selection and asset allocation strategies to optimize portfolio performance. The specific reference to the success of the Magellan Fund, under Lynch's management, underscores the positive impact that the mutual fund approach can have on investment portfolios. Diversification, active management, and concentrated expertise in a managed fund can provide a strategic advantage, especially for those seeking a more hands-off approach to their investments. In this way, the consideration of mutual funds not only simplifies the process for less experienced investors but also highlights the effectiveness of this diversified and professionally managed strategy in achieving solid investment objectives. 2. Invest for the long term. Peter Lynch's wisdom transcends the short-term market frenzy by urging investors to embrace a long-term perspective. In his insightful advice, he argues that, over a time horizon of 10 to 20 years, stocks reveal relative predictability. Lynch's passionate advocacy for this approach is grounded in the belief that long-term investments have the potential to generate more substantial returns over time. By choosing not to engage in the futile attempt to predict short-term market volatilities, Lynch highlights the futility of such an endeavor. His position reflects the belief that the market, in shorter time frames, is often marked by unpredictable fluctuations, and therefore, trying to anticipate them can be a futile task. Instead, he proposes a more stable and grounded approach, centered on the strength and resilience of chosen companies, which, over time, have the potential to manifest their true value. This philosophy of long-term investment, according to Lynch, not only provides a clearer view of companies' growth trajectories but also aligns investors with the fundamental principle that, by staying firm in their positions, they can reap the rewards of sustainable growth. Therefore, investing for the long term, under Lynch's guidance, is not just a strategy but a philosophy that recognizes maturity and stability as crucial elements for success in volatile financial markets. 1. Losses can occur. In a reality where uncertainty is inherent, Peter Lynch pragmatically highlights the inevitability of losses in the investment universe. His insightful observation emphasizes that even remarkably successful investors are not immune to setbacks. By emphasizing that making mistakes is part of the investment journey, Lynch sheds light on the essentiality of accepting losses as an intrinsic component of the process, emphasizing that it is not indicative of inadequacy as an investor. Lynch's sincerity in addressing the reality of losses is a valuable reminder for investors, offering a balanced perspective in the face of market fluctuations. He points out that recognizing the unpredictability and the possibility of unfavorable outcomes is not only sensible but also contributes to the psychological resilience of the investor. Proactively accepting losses as an inevitability demonstrates financial maturity and highlights that success in investments is not measured solely by constant victories but by the ability to learn and adapt in the face of challenges. In this way, Lynch not only normalizes the experience of losses but also challenges the simplistic notion that an investor is assessed solely by their track record of gains. His message resonates with the importance of maintaining a realistic approach, emphasizing that losses, far from being failures, are valuable lessons that contribute to the continuous improvement of investment strategies and the building of a solid foundation for long-term financial success. So, investors, what an incredible journey exploring Peter Lynch's strategies, isn't it? Now, before we wrap up, I want to challenge you, subscribe to the channel to not miss the next pearls of financial wisdom. If you enjoyed Lynch's tips, leave that like to show your enthusiasm. And, of course, I want to hear from you in the comments. Which strategy caught your attention the most? Share your ideas, and let's build together a space for learning. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss anything. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. Until next time, smart investors.